Subway is making snacking history with tons of full options of
All right, let's get situated here. Sorry for the delay. What's up, Sam? How we doing? All right, finally got situated. It's been too long. I'm finally back. And of course the music kind of slows down. Wonderful start. Hopefully everyone's doing well.
Jimmy Johnson is slow to.
Gotta love ads. Gotta love it. Yo, what's up, Alex? How we doing, dude? Love having ad blocker on YouTube, and then stuff still gets through. And now it's a 1-minute ad. You gotta love it. All right, so while that's going and I can start music up again, yeah, it's been a little bit. I was up in North Carolina hanging out with Alex and the family. It's a great time. I always enjoy going up there. Appreciate you guys, housing me and let me hang out. But yeah, without further ado, hello, hello, hello. I don't know, I'm about the same distance as I am normally. I mean, I'm moving back and forth. Okay, I'm moving back and forth from the computer. But, yeah, let me take a look at this real quick. All right. Hopefully you can hear me. let me show you guys what we're going through today, and then I'm going to grab a small little bag for all the trash. So these are all the pre-release kits that I've been waiting to come in, and they came in while I was gone. So yeah, you you good, dude? All right, let me grab a trash bag real quick and we'll get started. All right. I don't know why I thought, oh, let me try and stream with a sweatshirt on. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. This room doesn't stay cold long for whatever reason. But yeah, all right. So more pre-release kits. So as you guys saw, I've been going through these on the last couple of live streams. I like these because it's a little bit of a sample of what you're going to get from the actual set. I still haven't convinced myself to buy a booster box from any of these sets just yet. But I think it's a good little sampling. You get the promos, you get card sleeves, so there's all kinds of cool stuff. So the order this should go, it's going to be kind of tough to show out this way, but it's got oldest to newest. So we're going to start with the older one with Rebellion Call. Then we go to Dawn of Heroes, Beyond Destiny, Hidden Hope, and then Hidden Trials. I love how they just slightly changed the name there. But yeah, 9 packs in each of these. There's promos and card sleeves with all these as well. The promos are exclusive to these boxes, which is pretty neat. But yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. Hopefully everyone had a good week so far and excited for the weekend. I technically have to telework this weekend, so I'll be doing that. There's some stuff I have to get knocked out, of course, but it shouldn't take me all day to do. All right. Yeah, let's get in this first one. So most of these boxes are from like 2022 and more recent. So it's not anything crazy old. But yeah, some of the other ones, you know, some of the pre-release kits from like the first couple Opus sets are crazy expensive. So if I do get my hands on those, I'll probably just keep them sealed. And the reasoning behind that is they didn't really have any crazy big hit cards, or they didn't really start doing like full arts until like Opus 9. So you're talking 9 sets in before they start doing anything really, really crazy. Like usual, they have these little greeting cards, which I always like. Just getting some card sleeves ready, of course. But yeah, let's take a look at this. Let's look at the promo, which I really wish they would change this, or at least do it a little differently. They just kind of throw this promo in here. But yeah, absolutely beautiful promo here. This is Ampu, or yeah, Amphmau. Yeah, we'll go with that. This is from the Mobius Final Fantasy title. Again, you see it's got the stamp on there. Rebellion's Call pre-release, really, really nice. So I do like that as well. So, if any of you from the Pokemon side of the house are watching, we finally got our last person that I've been waiting on to reach out for the giveaway I did forever ago. We did the first 3 right off the bat, and everyone rogered up. And then the last person finally reached out today. So if you're watching, thank you for finally reaching out. I was really planning on just cycling that back in through to the next giveaway. So these card sleeves are a little bit hard to see because it's dark, but the enemy on there is called X Death. Yeah, like EX Death. Pretty cool enemy. They cycled him through a couple times. They brought him into some of the MMOs. But yeah, like I said, pretty simple, nothing too crazy. And a lot of the Final Fantasy TCG is very similar to Japanese Pokemon side of the house in regards to, like, they only do 1 pack art. So they don't do all kinds of crazy stuff. You just get the 1 pack art there. But yeah, pretty nice. So we'll leave the promos. Let me see how this is looking here, just so I can kind of gauge what kind of room I'm working with here. If I do it that way, does that look good? So you can still see the box, you can see the packs, and then whatever promo is there. And then again, we got sleeves off to the side ready to go. As I drop them on the ground, cool. I feel like I'm rusty at this, even though it's only been like a week since I've done the last stream. Yeah, I think that could work. We'll go with that. All right, without further ado, again, we're getting into Rebellion's Call. Again, it's a little bit of an older set, but there's all the different cards that you can get and all different rarity types. So, and again, the premium cards in the Final Fantasy TCG are similar to like what you would call a reverse, right? So almost every common, rare, and hero card has a reverse that you can get in that premium, in the premiums. So, all right, here we go. I know I've taken a long time going through these before, but I'm kind of just going to read the name and talk about what it's from, and we'll kind of go from there, unless it's a big hit card, and then obviously we'll spend some more time on it. All right, so we have 7 from the Pictological Final Fantasy. We have Al Rasha there from Final Fantasy Type 0. Again, absolutely beautiful cards, and what I'm going to do after this, and I mentioned before, when I go to sort all this stuff, I usually sort it based off of the game or where it came from. So like this one's from Final Fantasy V, you get the Thief. And obviously you could tell the art change in the, it started getting more hyper-realistic stuff here in high-end HD graphics. And then you have the really old school kind of like 8-bit, 6-bit, all that kind of stuff. All right, Terra from Dissidia. We have the Warrior from Final Fantasy 1 and 2 Advanced. We have the Orc, one of the enemies from Mobius Final Fantasy. That Orc looks very similar to the one that was in Final Fantasy 11 as well. We have the Ranger, a very popular class in the Final Fantasy franchise. This one's from Tactics. Ooh, very, very nice. So that's pretty neat. So this is, I want to say this is the... Wait, hold on. Did we just get 2? Oh, it's 2 different ones. Okay. So this is one of the premium or premier cards. Let me take a look. Let me make sure I said that right. Yeah, one of the premium cards. So again, this is just a regular card, and then they do like this reverse hollow pattern. But Learty is from Brave Exvius, so one of the other mobile titles. They did a port onto PC as well. So we have Dario as the hero rare. So again, that's the second highest rarity you can get there. You get Hurdy from Final Fantasy Tactics. And then Xenos, one of the more recent villains from Final Fantasy XIV. And then we have the Titan, really cool iteration of Titan there from Mobius as well. So, of course, now I got to think about how I want to keep this organized. So we'll do commons here. And then obviously, as we do each set, we'll kind of move everything. So we have our 3 rares. You have your hero rarity. And then, yeah, if we pull any legends, obviously we'll put them off to the side as well. But for right now, we'll just put these here. So there we go. Looks nice and clean. Kind of like how it's organized. A little bit of a side note here. Obviously, I use my phone to record all these streams and content and bits of content. I love how I put my phone on airplane mode, and then I just leave Wi-Fi on, and I still get text messages somehow. Absolutely love it. It just drives me nuts, especially because it has potential to interrupt the stream. Anyway, all right, so we have the Super Soldier from Type 0. We have Zazan from the Brave Exvius. We have Quidave. This is one of the enemies. It was used in Mobius, but more popularly known from Final Fantasy 11. We have the Knight from Final Fantasy 5. We have the Sleeping Bree from Final Fantasy 13-2, and then we have Chemist from from 5, Moogle from 13-2. So those are all the commons. So again, these first, let's see. So 1, 2, 3. As I messed this up, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards are the commons, right? And then obviously you can see we have a premier card behind this one. So let's see what it is, and it is the Kalutidon. Again, it's another common, but this is what the premier cards of the reverse hollows look like, or just reverses, because they're not always hollows. But this is a common. We have it's tough. It's like naming Yu-Gi-Oh cards, right? There's always all kinds of crazy names. We're just gonna call this one Lord. Lard, that is your new name. This is a hero rarity. We get Alphino. It's funny because I can say this one, right? But I see this character all the time in Final Fantasy XIV. It is a rare. We have Ixon, the good old lightning horse there, or thunder horse, is another rare. And then we get Tifa, a very iconic character in that kind of chibi style artwork, as the other rare. So not too bad. And again, anytime I do these, I'm not really expecting to get anything, especially because it is just a little bit of a sample size. But if we do pull something, it would be nice for sure. But we have plenty of packs to go through. Got like, what, 36 packs, I think. A little bit of a English Pokemon booster box size. We have the White Mage from 5. We have Cecile from 4. We have Richard. Why did I say it that weird? Richard, God. From Final Fantasy 1 and 2. We have the Knight from 5. We have Sid Polydenia from 4. Sid is a, they use Sid in almost every Final Fantasy in some kind of iteration. We have the Dragoon with a beard from 5. We have Edward from Final Fantasy Pictologica. Let's see what's behind it. Obviously, it looks like another one of the premier or premium holos. And Edward back-to-back. So this is what I'm talking about. So you can get a common, and then you can get its premier. I keep saying premier. It's premium, sorry. The premium version of the card there. So those are all the commons. Let's see what else we have waiting for us here. Typhoon is one of the creepiest monsters, and they use it all the time. It becomes like a little mini boss. It's not necessarily a primal, but it pops up all the time, starting Final Fantasy VI. We have the White Tiger from Final Fantasy Type 0. This is the hero rarity. We have another rare. We have Bahamut, a very powerful and popular summon throughout the whole franchise. This one's from Type 0. And then we have Lich. Very, very sick artwork here from just straight up Final Fantasy. I like it. I know this isn't everyone's cup of tea, especially because I talk to so many people on Instagram and they don't even know that like Final Fantasy had a TCG. But it's one of those things that, again, I'm a big fan of the whole franchise. I've played all the numbered games. I've played pretty much every single side story or sub-series game. I love everything about Final Fantasy. There's some duds throughout the way. They're all not perfect, but it's a great franchise throughout. And now that there's been a TCG out for years now, and me getting back into it is really, really fun. All right, so we have the Samurai from 5. We have Jack from Pictologica. And we have that creature again from 13-2. Before Crisis, Final Fantasy 7, we have Elf. We have Hope from 13. Looking real sad like most of the game. One of the most depressing characters in the game. We have Cordelia from Pictologica. Ooh, we have Lorenzo here from, this is from Brave Exvius, one of the little side stories. It's a common. Let's see what's behind it. Ooh, very, very nice. We got Hein. Hein is from Final Fantasy 14. Very, very nice. This is a legend rarity, so it is the top rarity you can get. I think the only iteration of this card that would be better would be the full art, but an absolutely beautiful card there in the premium version of that card. We have Fremelda. She is from Tactics Advance 2, and that is a hero rarity. Just making sure I keep all this in order here. Ooh, very, very nice. I like that one. And again, this is why I like this TCG. I'm still learning how to play the game. I really do want to learn how to play. But just the artwork, it's amazing. I really, really enjoy it. It's another rare. This one's from Tactics Advance 2. Then we get the Onion Knight, a very iconic character that's used throughout a lot of the Final Fantasy series. This one specifically is from Dissidia. And then you have Yaguri. My goodness. Sorry for butchering these names. Especially another character I really, really like. She is a ninja from Final Fantasy XIV. I really, really liked her story arc. She was introduced in the Stormblood expansion. And this is the kind of stuff that, I have like endless knowledge. And some of it might seem useless knowledge for Final Fantasy, but I guess it comes into play here. Especially with an audience that may or may not keep up with it like I do. Same thing with Hein. Hein was introduced in the Stormblood expansion of Final Fantasy XIV as well. So very, very cool there. But yeah, I just have random knowledge. So if you hear me just go on a tangent about something, ask questions. Feel free to be like, hey, you're kind of dragging this out. Keep rolling. Ooh, Matt. Very, very awesome. So speaking about going on tangents, Matt is a very iconic Final Fantasy XI NPC. He's actually a boss that you can interact with and fight. and it was a one-on-one fight with Matt, which was grueling. So whatever job you initiated the fight with Matt as, that's what he fought you as. So if you were a monk, yes, Matt the NPC, yeah, absolutely. So if you were to fight Matt as a monk, he would be a monk. If you fought him as a dark knight, a red mage, a white mage, a puppet master, he would fight you as that. And he is like pictures like the top 1% of those jobs. He's absolutely amazing. So they were tough fights for sure. All right, we have the archer from Tactics, blue mage from Tactics, Sid, again another iteration of Sid. This is Sid of Clan Gully. This is from Tactics Advanced 2. We have the Mystic Knight from Final Fantasy V. We have Moog or Moogle again. The Mog slash Moogle slash whatever you want to call it shows up throughout the entire Final Fantasy franchise, all different shapes. Mostly looks like that kind of design, so they try and keep it very similar. This one's from 13.2. We have Gordon, again, just all these crazy names, and then you just get a Gordon and a Matt. Pick the Logica. Ooh, nice. We get the Sleeping Bree premium card there from 13.2. Put these down, try and keep organized. We get another Elgenberg this is from Brave Exvius, a hero. Yeah, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that one. Good luck. You try. I'll just leave it there for a couple seconds. Yeah, good luck. It's another rare card. This is from Mobius. We get Gargus. That card looks sick. It definitely has some kind of Halloween vibes to it for sure. Another rare. This one's from Brave Exvius as well. And then we get Owen or Owie or Uwe, however you want to pronounce it. This is from Brave Exvius as well. Oh man, some of these names are just kind of crazy. Move this off to the side. I'll end up sleeving up everything, either after the fact or towards the end of the stream. But just for the sake of keeping this rolling, I'm only going to sleeve up like if we pull another legend card or a full art or something like that. Let's see, can we still see that? We're looking good there if I put that card here. Yeah, let me move this. Let's see. Move it over a little bit. Can you guys still see this? If I do that, can you see it? Kinda. All right. Anyway, let's keep rolling. Red 13, a very iconic character for Final Fantasy VII. This one is from the Pictologica. We have Quan from Type 0. We have Zazan again from Brave Exvius. Berserker from Final Fantasy V. Final Fantasy V had so many great jobs in that game, and it really flourished from there. 6 picked up the pace. 7 had a lot of different jobs and variety. We have the Cardian from, this is from Mobius, another Final Fantasy XI enemy type. Another Sid here from 4. Ooh, hold on. We have the Goblin. Looks like it's running from a giant worm. Best of luck to you, Goblin. This from Mobius. Ooh, we have Hope as the premium card here. It is just a common, but it's a nice premium card. Ooh, Setzer. Very, very nice. And this artwork here. So this artwork is very, very awesome. As you guys saw from before, I showed off some of the Amano or Amano artwork cards. This is the illustrator that does the same one. So very, very nice artwork there. This is a hero rarity, but a very, very nice get for sure. We have Garnet Bahamut there. There's many different iterations of Bahamut, from Bahamut 0 all the way to Golden Bahamut. And this is another iteration of that. This one is from 13.2. This is a rare. We have Ramada from Brave Exvius as a rare. And then we have Gosetsu, another awesome character from Final Fantasy XIV. Came in the Stormblood expansion as well. All right. Just a couple more packs, and then we'll move into the next set. For anyone that's hanging out in chat, do you guys like this kind of stuff? Are you interested in Final Fantasy? You're just here to hang out with me? It won't hurt my feelings either way. I'm just curious. Again, it's still kind of trial and error me doing the Final Fantasy stuff, even though I really like it. I want to make sure that I actually have an audience for it. Art is cool. See, gotcha. Yeah, and it's insane because like you have some of the really, really old stuff to some of the more modern, and that's what I like about this TCG as well. Ooh, very, very nice. All right, so that's what their full arts look like. You have the Hooded Man full art. Absolutely beautiful. And talking about how cool the artwork is, huh? And right on time pulling a full art. And again, these aren't guaranteed. It's just random luck of the draw out of these. And this is a legend rarity. So let me just put that down for a second. We'll go through the rest of these. Red Mage from Final Fantasy XIV, another iconic job starting all the way back from Final Fantasy 1, and has been iterated throughout. And this is a hero rarity. We have the Phantasm. I'm going to say Marcus. Yeah, the Phantasm. Yep. This is another rare from Tactics Advanced. And another Gosetsu. And we have Ojan and Minjing. Both of these are little on... oh my goodness, the little robots. They're autonomous. A lot of these came from Final Fantasy 11. That's kind of where that started. But yeah, let's go back and look at this full art real quick. Absolutely beautiful. And again, I don't know the value of any of these at this point in time. There's definitely some resources out there that I can kind of bounce this off of, and I will definitely take a look after the stream, but very, very nice. So we got 2 legend rarities so far. This one's kind of a bigger hit, especially because it's a full art. But yeah, super exciting to see this. I will gladly take that. All right. 2 more packs for, let's see, Rebellion's Call. It's kind of funny. So Final Fantasy TCG started off by just calling their sets Opus, right? So you had Opus 1 all the way through Opus 9. I think they did Opus 10. But then they started changing the names to like these random set names, you know what I mean? To kind of make it a little more unique, kind of stand out and help it out a little bit more. Another character from Final Fantasy 14, also from Stormblood. A lot of Stormblood characters in this one. Yeah, it was kind of cool how they started off. Ooh, oh, okay. Very, very nice. Another beautiful Amano artwork here, and this is a hero rarity. Very, very nice. Not a full art, but a beautiful premium card for sure. This is Princess Sarah. Wow. Yeah, that card looks beautiful. I'm going to set that aside for a second. We have Umaro. It's another hero rarity. And then you have Fujito. I'm going to just call him that, from Final Fantasy VII Before Crisis. We have the White Tiger again. And then you have Lich once again. But yeah, and then they started changing up the names. So they had like their own identity. Yeah, it's been very interesting so far with how they've been doing the naming conventions. And they kind of keep up with as stuff's going on, right? Like you saw the one box there, had some Final Fantasy VII stuff on there. I know with Rebirth and Remake out, it's, you know, they got to cover down that kind of stuff too. The next set that comes out, which I want to say comes out in November or December of this year, is heavily involved with Final Fantasy 16, which is kind of neat to see. Yeah, I really like it. And again, they're trying to keep up with, you know, what's current, what's going on. But it's interesting to see all the different Final Fantasies that are represented, even from like the musicals to some of the very obscure Final Fantasies. Hey, if they have artwork, they're definitely incorporating it. All right, so we got Time Mage, we got Garland. He's one of the main villains from Final Fantasy 12. We have Matt again in that chibi version. I'd be scared to fight this for sure. If you guys know anything about Matt, it's very intimidating. I've only beat Matt once on my monk class in Final Fantasy 11. It's highly likely that you're going to lose. He's very, very strong. All right, we got Gordon. Ooh, nice. We have Gargus again, another premium card. This is a rare. Ooh, very, very nice. Emperor. So I wonder, some of these other higher rarities. So this is a legend rarity. Very, very nice. I'm assuming some of these have full arts, especially at that rarity tier. But yeah, Emperor from Final Fantasy 2. Very, very nice. I'm definitely going to sleeve that up as well, especially being a legend. We have that crazy weird monster again, another rare. We have Gargus in regular. So again, you can see the difference between the regular and the premium version of the card. And then we end off with Mont Blanc. Very, very awesome Final Fantasy character there, and another rare. All right, so what do you think? Think we did pretty good on that first box there. Again, I know it's a little obscure. It's not something you see a lot of people making content on, but again, I enjoy it, and I thought I'd share it with you guys. I mean, this is stuff that I'd be keeping up with anyway. Kind of like when I got back into collecting Pokemon. I was going to collect Pokemon regardless. Yeah, so we'll just look over some of the bigger hits. We got at least 3 legends out of that little pre-release kit, which isn't too bad. We had the full art, we had the premium, and then just the standard card here. All absolutely beautiful. I really, really like this full art. And again, some of the other premium cards we got here as well. I really like some of these Amano cards. I got a buddy of mine who's been going super heavy on collecting the Amano artworks, especially on the Japanese side when the Final Fantasy TCG came out. They were super obscure, and they're very, very rare now. So if you can get the Japanese ones, especially at a good price and good condition, you're lucky. But some of the artworks are trickling through the English side of the house. So, all right, so not too bad. I'm going to put this off to the side. Something we can recap a little bit later. Let's see if that's even on screen. I don't think it is, which is kind of perfect. So then I can just move all that over there. Nope, it's still on screen. All right. I got another spot for it. Let me slide these over. Trying to keep organized, trying not to bump the camera. All right, there we go. Up and over here. All right, but yeah, that was a little sneak, or not a sneak preview, but a little bit of a sampling of Rebellion's Call. All right, next, we're getting into Dawn of Heroes. I really, really like this one, especially because the focus character is Alphino from Final Fantasy XIV. So I'm expecting big things out of this one. Good old camera bump. I knew Nugget was going to call me out on it. I knew they were going to pop in and just keep me in check. What's going on, Nugget? How you doing? But yeah, Final Fantasy XIV. It's one of my favorite games of all time. It's probably the most played game that I've ever played my entire life. So I'm expecting big things out of this. This might be a set that I get a booster box for. Let's see what the promo is. Of course, it's underneath the little card here. So let's take a look at that first. Ooh, very, very nice. We get the Alice full art here. And again, it does have the little stamp on there. You get the Dawn of Heroes pre-release there. Absolutely beautiful card. I have seen this card before, but I don't think I've seen it in this pre-release. Again, the little note you get from Square Enix. I absolutely love this. And again, it's just a little thank you. And it talks about, again, it shows, it says popular titles in the franchise like 4, 6, 7, 10, and 14. Good luck with your pulls. Stay safe and healthy. That's absolutely amazing. I love it. Thank you. I will try my best. So the card sleeves for this one match the pack art. So they just went full on Alphino here. Again, some of them they do something completely different. Others they just kind of keep it the same. All right, here we go. So that goes here. Packs up over here. Promo here. Let me double sleeve it real quick. Nugget, how's your weekend going so far? All right, here we go. Dawn of Heroes. Again, it shows the kind of rarities that you can get out of this set. There's only 14 legends. Let's see if we can pull some of them. All right, starting off with Geomancer. Again, from Final Fantasy V. We got Johnny. You gotta love when they just put regular names in here. Final Fantasy VII Remake. We have Luna Freya. Absolutely, you know, oh man, I'm all over the place. I really do like that artwork. It is a little more cartoony. This is from Dissidia. I think a lot of that artwork has been seen in World of Final Fantasy as well, but I like that. The Illusionist from Final Fantasy Tactics. We have the Blacksmith from Final Fantasy XIV. We have the Loporti. Oh my goodness, it's like Rabbit, but Laporit. Gotcha, can't complain. Gotcha. Another little, so these are a beast tribe from Final Fantasy XIV. I know they changed the name to something else recently, but there's all these different beast tribes that you go do quests with, whether it's crafting and gathering or actual combat classes. Pretty neat. Behemoth, that's one way to make a very intense creature look not as intense. Let's see what's behind it. Ooh. Nice, very, very nice. We start off with the Angeal, a very, very classic Final Fantasy VII character. Came from Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII, but this is the premium rare. Very, very nice. So let me set this up here. First time I've seen these cards again. Yeah, I don't think I've opened this up, this set specifically. Ooh, so we did get a legend. So we got Locke. Very, very nice. So that's a cool thing. Even if it's not one of the premium or the holos, we still have a chance to get legends here, which is awesome. This from Final Fantasy VI. I'm going to sleeve that up in a second. We have Setzer from Final Fantasy VI as well. Very, very awesome artwork there. Looks super intimidating. That is a rare. We have Jekt. I love that artwork from Final Fantasy X. I like all the bright colors. All these cards just pop so well. Hopefully the camera's capturing that. And then you have artwork like this. You have Porum. Yeah, we'll go with that. We're going to call you Porum from Final Fantasy IV. Really, really cool artwork, though. I'm really liking this a lot. All right. Put this here. Sleeve this up. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I'm going to try and see if I can fit both of these here. Yeah, so we'll put Legends here, and then I need just the regular premium cards here. And we've got some exciting plans for the weekend. I have to do telework like I talked about earlier, but should be able to get most of my stuff done. Should be able to have plenty of free time this weekend. All right, here we go. Good luck pronouncing that one. Master Mode Part 2. Yeah, we're definitely going to finish that up tonight. It was interesting to say the least. Yuffie from Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade. Prompto from Final Fantasy 15. The Juggler, very, very cool artwork there. This from Tactics Advanced. We have the Samurai from 5. We have Sonnen from Remake Intergrade as well. It's the other big focus character outside of Yuffie. Ooh, double pulled there, but it's all good. Number 24, another Amano artwork here. Absolutely beautiful. This is a hero rarity, but a premium card. And then we get, we have Cecil right behind it. Very, very awesome artwork there. This is a hero rarity. We get Yuri from the Cydia Final Fantasy as a rare. Final Fantasy VII Remake. I don't recognize this character. I played a good amount of Remake. Just don't recognize that's another rare. And then we get Tifa, very iconic Final Fantasy VII character as well as another rare. Let me sleeve this up real quick. But yeah, that dungeon's pretty intense. What Alex from /frag is talking about is one of the new dungeons that came out in Destiny 2 this week. It's been a lot of fun. It's definitely tough. Well, no, it came out. I guess it came out this time last week. It's been a lot of fun, but yeah, it is tough for sure. All right, let's see. We got here Goldsmith from Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, another really, really cool crafting job there. We have Formelda from Pixelogica. We have Mira. Oh, I thought that was from World Final Fantasy. No, this is from Crystal Chronicles. Another very, very awesome Final Fantasy spin-off game. Final Fantasy VII Remake. This is the Blue Goo, a very, very gross-looking fish. We have, let's see how to pronounce this one. Siren? Yeah, we're going to go with that. From the Cydia. We have the Ghost from Final Fantasy VII Remake. That is a creepy-ass ghost. Ooh, very, very awesome artwork. This is just a common, but this is from Final Fantasy Legends. Really, again, this is why I like doing this. The artwork on these cards are just super impressive, even for your commons. Very, very nice. The Geomancer we got in the premium version there. Let me put these down. And again, when I'm done, I'm going to sort all these based from their game. So, like, we have Dural Tia from Final Fantasy XIV in the hero rarity. We have the Emperor from the Cydia. Yeah. Again, a lot of very, very different and conflicting, not conflicting artwork, but just contrasting artwork. That's what I was looking for. We got Reno here, another awesome Final Fantasy VII character. And we have Alphino, very nice. So, what are the chances of that? So, let's take a look at this. So, not only did we get the pack art that matches it, we got the box that matches it, we got the card sleeves that match it. Alphino is just living his best life for sure. But his sister is the promo, kind of like how that works. But very, very nice. Alphino is just a rare. I'm going to sleeve it up and put it to the side just for the hell of it. There we go. So we have Alize and we have Alphino. There we go. Dynamic duo. They are incredibly strong in the game. They're kind of more of just companion characters, the NPCs that follow along in certain bits of the quest line. But there are bits of content where you get to play as them, and it's really, really fun. Especially when they go through their different job iterations. All right, let's see what we have here. We have Nash from Pictologica. We have Sephiroth. If you don't know who Sephiroth is, even if you're not a Final Fantasy fan, this character is iconic and you know it. This one is specifically from Dissidia, originally introduced in Final Fantasy VII. We have the Samurai from 5, Luna Freya from 15, even though this says Dissidia on here. Hedgehog Pie. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. Let's keep rolling. We have the Fisher from Final Fantasy 14. We have Genesis, another character from Crisis Core, Final Fantasy 7. Ooh, Sonnen we have as the premium common there. We have Chaos, another very interesting enemy that cycles back through a lot of the Final Fantasies over time, is the hero rarity. We have Terra. Love the artwork on this. This is from Dissidia. Yeah, Dissidia, if you don't know, this is the fighting game that they did for Final Fantasy. You literally have good versus evil. It's really, really fun. But this is a rare. We have Leslie as another rare from Final Fantasy VII Remake. And then you have Palom. This one is from Final Fantasy IV. I really wish I could find a Final Fantasy playlist on YouTube that's non-DMCA. Because it'd be super fitting for this, obviously. But, yeah, not trying to get copyright strikes for playing a little bit of music on a non-monetized channel. You guys know how that goes. All right. Not too bad so far. We got at least one legend. Got some really, really awesome looking artwork. So, can't complain. I'm enjoying it. And hopefully you are as well. So, here's the obligatory little plug. If you are enjoying this kind of content, make sure you hit that like button and consider subscribing if you haven't already. If you are subscribed to the channel, I truly appreciate it. Go ahead and share this and spread the word that I'm not only doing Pokemon stuff, I'm also covering down on the Final Fantasy TCG as well. We might have something here. But yeah, and again, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Hopefully you like this kind of content. Majority of my content is Pokemon related, but I am getting into Final Fantasy. So if you're not a big fan of this, come check me out on Sunday. We'll do the Final Fantasy, we'll do the Pokemon stream on Sunday. I am trying to work in figuring out the collection showcase stuff. I may just say, hey, the hell with it. We're going to give it a try. If I botch it, I botch it. I'll take your guys' feedback and we'll adjust. But all right, let's see what's behind Behemoth. Ooh, very, very nice. So this is just a hero rarity, but it is a beautiful full art. We get Fenrir. I'm just going to put that off to the side. Oh, I thought we got another Fenrir right behind it. We get the unicorn here, and that's... How crazy does that look? That looks like super realistic horse there. That is a hero. We have Linka here. This from Dissidia, another rare. We have Chadley, another rare. And then, of course, we get your boy Fake. I'm just going to screen grab this. Someone wants to screenshot this. I'm going to clip this card in... anytime someone's being dumb or I think they're being fake, I'm just going to kind of drop this in chat. But yeah, Final Fantasy Legends 2. This is another rare. All right. Let's take a look at Fenrir once I get it sleeved up. Another beautiful full art. Again, I'm not really sure the estimated value of this just yet. I'll look it up after the fact. But yeah, always nice to see full arts. And again, these are where the sets start picking up with these full arts. But yeah, absolutely beautiful. Good old Fenrir here. This iteration of Fenrir is from Final Fantasy VI. But an absolutely beautiful card. I'm just going to put you right here. So what? We got at least one full art per box so far, which again, none of this is mapped out. It's kind of like your Pokemon pre-release kits where it's just random, but I feel like they do this to entice you to buy the set when it comes out. So maybe that's why they slip in some nice stuff here and there. Good old Waka in his chibi form from Final Fantasy X. The armor from 14, the Weaver from 14, the Knight from 5, the Leatherworker from 14. There's a lot of crafting and gathering jobs, by the way. Melfi from Final Fantasy VII Remake. Let's see. Looks like maybe just a regular premium coming up here. We have Nabat, or yeah, let's call her Jill Nabat. Yeah, we'll go with that. From Pictologica. The armor, very, very nice premium card. I do like this hollow foil pattern, by the way. It's kind of crazy. It definitely has that rainbow effect. From Final Fantasy XIV. We have Phoenix, another hero rarity from Final Fantasy XIV as well. We have Chadley again We have Leslie again, and then we have if Lana. Yeah, we'll go with that. That's absolutely butchered, but all these rares. One of these days, I'll have some kind of tech with me where I can be like, hey, what is this name? And just scan it. It's going to say it out loud and pronounce it for me so I can go back to being lazy. I'm kidding. AI, let's just start pouring water on it. Anyway, let's keep going. If you know, you know. All right, starting off with Johnny from Remake. Yeah, the little robot guy from Pictologica. Yuffie again from Final Fantasy VII Remake. The Illusionist. Blacksmith from 14. If we start seeing repeats, guys, I probably won't say what game it's from, right? Just to save a little bit of time. We have the Dragoon. We have the Lorpid. The Lore. Oh my goodness. The Low. Oh my goodness. This is gonna drive me nuts. Low Porrit. It's like a rabbit. I don't know why I'm butchering this. Anyway, ooh, Urianger, very, very awesome. So this is another hero card. It's not a full art, but this is a premium card, so that's very, very nice. We'll take a look at that in a second. Let me put these down here. We have Beldat. It's another hero rarity from Crisis Core. I'm sorry, Crystal Chronicles. The double C messed me up. We have Yuri from Dissidia. We have Ramza from Dissidia as well. And then we have the Magus Sisters from Final Fantasy XIV. Absolutely crazy. So the Magus Sisters are a very powerful trio of summons. They've popped in and out of the Final Fantasy series. I think Final Fantasy X is probably where they're in their strongest. Are you having a stroke? I really hope not. But yeah, so this iteration of the Magus Sisters from Final Fantasy XIV, they actually, the way they introduce them is kind of neat. So they do it in a dungeon. Most dungeon formats in Final Fantasy XIV are a 3-boss encounter. You kind of, fight some adds, fight the first boss, travel a little bit, fight some adds, fight the next boss, so on and so forth. How they did the Magus Sisters was the very first boss, you fought the smallest Magus Sister, then you fought the second Magus Sister, and then you fought the third Magus Sister at the end. But the interesting part was you fought all 3 of them together in the final boss room, which was kind of neat. Urianger, another character from Final Fantasy XIV. He's part of the Signs of the Seventh Dawn, as you can see by the title there. Absolutely beautiful card there. I'll gladly take that. Yeah, that's the last thing I need, right? To have a stroke. That'd be insane. Especially for how young I am. Speaking about how young I am, my birthday is approaching quickly. I'm still trying to figure out a birthday / Halloween stream. I've got some stuff in mind. I just need to try and get some more packs in, hopefully sooner than later. But yeah, I'm still figuring that out. And Nugget, just so you're aware, I'm still working on a title. So you're more than welcome to keep helping out with that. Nugget's been feeding me random title names for that stream, and I appreciate it. All right, so we have the Goldsmith, we have Formelda, we have Prompto, the Juggler, Behemoth. Ooh, triple pulled on that one. We just went right to the Samurai from Final Fantasy V. All right. And it's so funny. Usually, with these cards and how that back is textured like that, you don't really double pull with these. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just excited. But yeah, the Samurai from Final Fantasy V. Nice. So we get the regular Alice. So here we go. Prime example of what it looks like. Regular card, full art promo. Hey, I appreciate it. Again, I mean, I'm not a genius by any means, and I've been struggling coming up with names. So I'll just have to decide on one. Get the thumbs up from you, and we'll continue on. We have Setzer again. Rosa, very, very beautiful card from Final Fantasy IV with 2 rares. And Jekt, again, very, very nice. Going to have to add this to the Final Fantasy X pile for sure. I'm going to sleeve up Alice. Put it over with her brother. Now, I definitely appreciate all the support, especially you guys checking up on me on Instagram or throwing ideas out there for content. I appreciate it. I always appreciate the feedback. And I do what I can to try to adjust accordingly to make things a little bit better. All right, next, last pack of Dawn of Heroes. And then we're getting into Beyond Destiny. So if I remember correctly, there's some really, really awesome cards in Beyond Destiny that we might be able to pull. Hopefully we can get some. That would be absolutely amazing. Oh my goodness, stop doing that. Double pulled again. but we get the premium. My goodness, maybe I am having a stroke. I'm losing my damn mind today. Sorry. We do have the premium lock card. This is the legend we pulled earlier, and now we have it in the hollow form. Very, very nice. We have the hippocampus. This is kind of like a dog type enemy from Final Fantasy XIV. And that is a hero. And then we have Ritz. We have Aerith. Really, really like that artwork there from Final Fantasy VII. And then we end off with Porum on the end there. And let's take a look at this legend. Again, legend is the top rarity in the Final Fantasy TCG. You have legend, hero, rare, and common. So yeah, not bad. Doing really, really well with these so far. Hopefully it continues. Maybe it picks up a little bit. We pull something super crazy. But yeah, so there we go. So there's both forms of that. I'm curious if there's a full art on top of that. That'd be kind of sick. But yeah, then we got the Fenrir full art. And then, of course, Oriange. So not too bad. So we got 3 legend and a full art again. We got some of the other premier cards. Why do I keep saying that? It's premium. It's literally premium. Let me look at this again just to make sure I'm not crazy. On the back, it does say premium. Gotcha. All right, cool. All right. Let me stack all these off to the side. Again, beautiful promo here. We pulled the regular version of the card and the pack art, which is kind of neat. Just put you up over here. All right, on to the next. So let me grab this here. Let me slide these down. All right. Next, we have Beyond Destiny. This is from, I want to say this is from the end of 2023. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, I want to say it's middle or end of 2023. Let's see if it actually says on here. Probably won't. Yeah, man, it's gonna drive me nuts. I know. Let me look at the set list real quick. I don't think we have anything from 2024. Yeah, because these are the two of the newer sets here. Hidden Hope, then Hidden Trials is the latest set as of right now. So maybe these are 2024 sets. I want to say maybe this is early 2024. This is maybe a month or two ago this came out. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. I'm going to grab a drink real quick. But first, let me open this up. Take a look at the promo. Look at the nice little note that they left us in here. And then I'll grab something to drink. All right. Ooh, that promo looks sick. I already see it. Another one of these beautiful cards here. Again, thank you, Final Fantasy and Square Enix, for making TCG. So this one here, it's got cards from Final Fantasy 6, 8, World of Final Fantasy, and Dissidia, and obviously more. So very, very nice. And again, it's always nice to see them say good luck with the pulls. Yeah, the note is one of my favorite things in these pre-release kits. I wish you would see it more often. Let's take a look at this absolutely beautiful promo. I've never seen this card before. Again, Beyond Destiny pre-release. This is Darkness Manifest. That thing looks absolutely insane. Pretty creepy card. Kind of perfect timing. Here we go. The card sleeves. It matches the box, so nothing crazy there. Yeah, the notes are, you know, it's a nice little added touch, right? Even if they don't actually care, it's that sense of care from the company. It's always nice, right? All right, so here we go. Put this over here. Put the card sleeves away. And just in case you're curious, all these boxes I keep, obviously I'm not going to throw this away. Once I get my own place again, I'm going to find a way to display them. So they're going to be like facing like this here, facing outwards. But yeah, it'd be really, really nice to display all these awesome boxes. But give me just like 2 to 3 minutes. It is currently 6:40 Eastern Standard Time if you're watching on a different coast or in a different country. Yeah, exactly, right? They're like, yeah, we already got you. Don't worry about it. All right, let me grab this drink real quick. All right. So is it just me? And please feel free to call me out. Does it look like the camera's tilted? I really feel like it is. I just checked my desktop monitor. I feel like the camera's tilted. Maybe it's just me. Maybe my brain's broken. Let me know if you think it's tilted. If not, we will continue on. While I'm waiting for responses there, Sunday stream. Still trying to figure out what I want to show off. I do have some mail that came in, so that should be pretty fun. I got stuff all the way from... looks fine. Okay, I'll leave it at that. Maybe I'm just playing mind games. I got mail all the way from Australia. Super excited to show that off. Working towards some other sets. Got some graded stuff in. Oh my god, what? I truly feel like it's tilted. Maybe it's just my brain. But yeah, I got some mail in from Australia. Got some stuff from Japan. I got some local stuff as well. But yeah, we're going to be going through packs. We got mail day stuff. Maybe we'll show off some more binders and some progress there. But yeah, let's just get right into this. Again, this is Beyond Destiny. I do like these darker pack arts here, especially... So for some reason, I'm usually better reading white text on a black background like this, like where it says 12 cards per pack. I can read that a lot better. Maybe my eyes are broken. Yeah, this from 2023. But I don't know, like this here, I feel like that's just more visually appealing than black text on a white background. Maybe that's just me. All right, but let's see if we can get some big hits out of this one. We still have 2 more boxes to go through, and we're already, what, 60 minutes in? Almost 60 minutes? All right, so we have Rain from World of Final Fantasy. We have the Q-Kern from this character's from Final Fantasy 11. This one featured here is from Mobius. We have the Gunbreaker Job from Final Fantasy 14. We have Fomor from Mobius. We have the Dragoon, absolutely amazing job there. This job / class has shown up in a lot of different Final Fantasies. This one's from Final Fantasy 14, and it's AF gear, also known as its artifact gear. We have the Scholar rocking her artifact gear from Final Fantasy 14. We have Snow in Chibi form from Final Fantasy 13. Ooh, are we starting off with a full art already? Ooh, almost. Look at Ward. Very, very nice card here. This is from Final Fantasy 8. I thought it was a full art, especially just how this is lined up here, but absolutely beautiful card there. I love the colors and textures on this one. That is a regular rare. Oh, what am I doing? I'm going to put this back down here. I was like, I know I'm missing something. Put this here. All right, so we have Leviathan here. This is a hero rarity. A very iconic summon shown through all, not all of them, but majority of Final Fantasies, and a lot of different iterations as well. Just a giant sea serpent. And we have Runda or Runda from Brave Exvius. We have Sarah from Mobius, and it's easy because it says it next to the name. And then we have the Man in Black, which, I mean, you ask me, it looks like he's in like a white cloak, but maybe that's just me. This is from Final Fantasy 4. All rares. All right. Let me sleeve up the Ward here. There we go. Put you right here. Can you guys see that if I put it that far down? Yeah, all right, that's perfect. Sorry I keep checking. It's part of my OCD. It doesn't have to be absolutely perfect, but I just want to make sure it looks good enough for the stream. All right, we have Princess Goblin. Yeah, that kind of fits. It almost looks like a character from Adventure Time. We have Samurai in their AF. We got the emo kid Samurai here. I love it, from Final Fantasy 14. We have the Sahagin. It's an enemy type from a lot of different Final Fantasies. We have Krill from theatrical Final Fantasy. And we have the Machinist with its machine kind of pet / summon in their AF gear from Final Fantasy 14. We have Ram, and that is a huge ram. That's from Mobius, also from Final Fantasy 11. We have the Astrologian. So Astrologian is pretty cool. This is a healer from Final Fantasy 14. It uses like Yu-Gi-Oh style like tarot cards, and then it has this huge like globe that it feeds them into, and that's how it executes abilities. Really cool card. I'm a terrible healer, so I stay away from healing. So I don't. Do you guys want to know what my initial thought for this character was? I don't know why it popped in my head. I thought his name was Douche. Just first thing that came to mind. Is a full art. I'm just gonna call him Desh. I think that's the proper name. I don't think he's a douche. It's got a cool little like signature on the side there. Definitely a mysterious man for sure. But this is from Final Fantasy III. Very, very beautiful common. So that's kind of cool. So even commons can get full art. So that's kind of nice. We have Felthanos here. This is from Final Fantasy XII. The girl who forgot her name. How unfortunate, because it just says girl on here. She is from World of Final Fantasy, another rare. Yep, I know. So this is a hero. We have a rare. We have a Rain from Brave Exvius. And then we have the Spring Serpent General. Very, very nice. Another awesome character from Final Fantasy XI. I know. Laugh it up. Again, it's just one of those things where like you look at the name and just that was the first thing that came to mind. I'm like, damn, the guy's a douche. All right. But we did get a full art already. Hopefully it's not the only one we see. Maybe it is. Guess we'll just have to wait and find out. So if it keeps track with all the other ones, we'll get a full art and maybe 3 legends out of it. So we'll see. Yeah. It's just one of those things, especially when I'm doing this, I just think of, all right, first thing that comes to mind, throw it out there. Luckily, I have somewhat of a filter, so I'm not saying super inappropriate stuff. But, yeah, that was just the first thing that came to mind. We get the Red Mage here, absolutely amazing artwork. We have the Dragoon from Final Fantasy XII. We have Leftia. Yeah, we'll go with that. She's from Brave Exvius. We have the Viera. So the Viera is actually a race that's shown up originally in Final Fantasy XII. Finally made its way over to Final Fantasy XIV in the male and female variant. In Final Fantasy XII, though, they're just female variant. It's just an all-female race of bunny people. Yeah, super interesting. We have Cid from Final Fantasy II. We have the Monk, which is one of my favorite classes, by the way, in all of the Final Fantasy games. I just like punching stuff in the face, I guess. This one is from... Oh, this is just the Monk. This is just the character art. We have the Bomb. This one is from Strangers of Paradise. Ooh, Warrior of Light. Very, very nice. So the S next to it. Someone explained this before, but I think this is just from one of the like the theme decks or the pre-built decks that this comes in. So that's what that S rarity means. I think the first time I pulled it, I thought it was something super special, but it's not anything too crazy. We have Ash, another character from Stranger of Paradise, and that is a hero rarity. We have Lich from Strangers of Paradise, Cloud in Chibi form. Really, really cool. I'm not the biggest fan of this kind of artwork, but it's Cloud. You gotta love it. And then we have Vermilion, a very, very awesome character from Type 0. All right. Yeah, once I'm done with this, I'm gonna have a somewhat early / late dinner, depending on what time I get done with the stream. Then I'm gonna play some video games. I gotta be up somewhat early tomorrow, but I say somewhat because, so my alarm every single day goes off at 7, usually like 7, yeah, I think it's 7:30, which is crazy because even for days that I had nothing to do, I still get up that early. I'm not one that kind of like to, and I say this with an asterisk, sometimes I do like just laying in bed in the morning, especially if I don't have anything to do. Most of the time, though, I like to just get up. Even if I just get up, get to my desk or go for a walk, go do something, start my day, eat some breakfast. But yeah, so I have to start my teleworking stuff at 7:30 tomorrow. But again, it's still going to stay up somewhat late. I'm usually one of those people that I can get some good sleep for like that 4 to 6 hour range and be able to function. Good old Gilgamesh makes a return. Lufnia from Strangers of Paradise. There is Daush or Desh. Again, there's the regular version of the card. And again, you see the full art difference. Even some of the text is slightly different. So that's kind of neat. We have the Black Mage in her AF or Artifact gear from Final Fantasy XIV. We have Guy, just straight up Guy. All right. This is from the theatrical. We have Dark Knight. I love Dark Knight AF. It's awesome. And they use great swords. Dark Knights in Final Fantasy 11 use scythes. They could use great swords, but in Final Fantasy 14 they just use great swords. Really, really awesome gear though. All right, let's see what's behind it. Ooh, very, very nice. We have the Black Knight. So we went from Dark Knight to the Black Knight. This is just a common, but that is a cool looking common for sure. Let's leave that up here in a second. We have Cyan. And this is another Armano artwork here, and this is a legend rarity, so very, very nice pickup there. We have Renoa from the theatrical. That's a rare. We have another Flame Serpent General from Final Fantasy 11. And then, ooh, very, very nice. We have a Theodore. This is from Final Fantasy 4. Very, very cool artwork on that one. But yeah, always nice to get these Amanos. Again, it's such a unique art style. And they've done a lot of art for Final Fantasy throughout the years. But you guys saw I showed off some of those really, really cool iterations of Cloud, Sephiroth, and Aerith in their art style. So I like it. Supposedly there's value to the Amano cards depending on which ones you have. So I think it's well worth just trying to get what I can get here. And it's cool that they're finally introducing them into the English side of the house. So very nice. All right. Let's see what else we can get here. You guys got any plans for Halloween? Do anything special? Taking the kids out? Just doing your own thing? Just hanging out at the house, giving out candy? What you got? All right, so we have Mitsuki from Final Fantasy Type 0, Dancer and her AF from Final Fantasy 14, Paladin, one of my favorite characters and one of my favorite races. This is the Rogadin, originally known as the Galka from Final Fantasy 11. Bard, man, we're cleaning up all these Final Fantasy 14 cards. I'm excited. Bard from Final Fantasy 14. We have Machina from Theatrical. Machinist again from 14. The Red Mage from 14. Very, very nice. Let's see what's behind it. Ooh! Okay, that's kind of cool. That is a special card. It is literally just a crystal. I'm assuming it's some kind of token. But we gotta do some research. I know we've seen one of these before. A little bit different style. We have Odin. This one's from Final Fantasy 3. Very, very nice artwork there. What's up, Wabbit? Yeah, no worries, no worries. I'm glad to see you. Fran, again, she is one of the... Oh my goodness. I was just talking about this character specifically. Oh man, it's really gonna drive me nuts. Anyway, yeah, this is Fran from Final Fantasy 12. Then the girl who forgot her name. And then we have Theodore again. Really, really like that crystal card, though. Again, I'm assuming it's just some kind of token that you can use. But nonetheless, it is a really, really neat looking full art. So we'll take it. I'm kind of just mixing all this up down here. I'm just going to stack it all up in one pile. I'm trying to separate them, but I think I'll just do it this way. What you up to, Wabbit? Ooh, there's a regular Black Knight card. I like that. We have the White Tiger right behind it. Warrior from Final Fantasy 14. We have the Evil Weapon. Kind of skipped over the name earlier. This from Mobius. We have the Ram again. Black Mage from Final Fantasy 14. The Dark Knight from 14. Ooh, we have 9 from Type 0. Very, very cool looking card. I like the artwork on that. This is a rare, so not too bad there. Look at that. So, of course, we get good old Garland, the character that's on the pack art and the box as well. This is the iteration of Garland from Strangers of Paradise, and this is a legend rarity, so very, very nice. We have Runda. We have Nilika. And then we have Vermilion again. All right, let me sleeve these up real quick. Yeah, always nice to see these here, especially with it being a legend rarity. Very, very nice. I'm glad I take that. Good old Garland. Just sitting on the throne, waiting to be fought. Typical endgame boss kind of vibes for sure. All right, almost done with this one. Then we got 2 more pre-release kits to go. And then we're going to call it for today. Again, Sunday will be the next stream. If I end up figuring out, well, I can't really do tomorrow because I have to do telework stuff. I am still trying to work on doing the collection showcase. I know I've put it off, and I apologize. I know you guys want to see the stuff that I have in my collection. There's a lot. It's going to be multiple parts, but just bear with me. I will get to it eventually. Yeah, some of these names are pretty wild. Yeah, it's kind of the same tier for me as like some of the Yu-Gi-Oh names. Ninja from Final Fantasy 14 and her AF. I like it. We have Snow from 13. Ooh, the Monk. Very, very nice. In their AF from Final Fantasy 14. I'll gladly take that. I rocked that armor for a long time during that expansion for sure. Yeah, and that's the thing. Yeah, it's like some of them just right off the top of my head, I've recognized these characters. Other ones, I think it's just because I look at the name too long and I get caught up in it. Like Gale Serpent General, then you have the Spring Serpent General behind it, and then the Man in Black once again. Yeah, I think it's all just me playing mind games with myself, so. All right. Let me sleeve up the Monk. All right. One more pack to go after this one. All right. Let's see what we get here. Gunbreaker, 4 more. We have Princess Goblin, the Scholar, Guy once again, Astrologian. Ooh, very, very nice. And we pull a legend again. Very nice. Princess Sarah. This is a legend premium card. We'll take a look at that again here in a second. We have Ace from Type 0. Good old hero rarity. Live tomorrow, probably not Wabbit, just because I have to do telework tomorrow. So I got to be kind of busy doing that throughout the day. So I can't really do a stream. I mean, unless you guys want to see it like later in the day, you know, if I do it like 5, 6 o'clock maybe, I might be able to swing it. But we'll see when I wrap up tomorrow, and then if it's early enough, maybe we'll do a stream. If not, we'll trust me, I really want to get to it. All right, so we have Renoa, we have Havith. Yeah, we'll go with that, and another Flame Serpent General. But yeah, it's one of those things, especially like once I get through the collection, and then it just kind of updates from there, right? Hey, I added this, or this came in, or I sold this off, or I got this graded. But once I show you guys the collection and all the stuff that I have, I think what I'll do going forward is, as I fill another tub, because most of my stuff is in big plastic tubs, we'll showcase that. I'll put the lid on it and I'll put it away. But we have Princess Sarah here. Again, this is from Stranger of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin. A absolutely beautiful legend card. I'd gladly take that. So let's see what legends we got so far. Just before we get in this last pack, so we got Princess Sarah. We got the Jack Garland. We got Cyan. We got the full art. Oh no, yeah, that's the full art. Yeah, so kind of same premise. So similar to what we did before. We got a full art, and then we got 3 legends so far. So maybe we'll get something else in here and kind of change it up a little bit. But yeah, it's keeping to the same kind of tempo. So maybe we figured this out. Maybe we haven't. I don't know. Maybe we're just getting lucky. All right, Samurai. Good old emo Samurai. Gotta love it. Let's see if there's anything else hiding in here. Dragoon. We have Shant Ototo. Very, very iconic Final Fantasy 11 character. We have the Bomb. Ooh, very, very nice. Luna. Oh my goodness, I'm doing it again. Lufinea. This is just a regular common premium card. We have Tolan. Very, very awesome artwork there. I feel like, yeah, Brave Exvius, okay. I was looking at the gear, trying to figure out if it was from a different Final Fantasy. It is not. We have Sarah from Mobius. We have Bickle or Bickel from Stranger Paradise. And then we have 9 to end us off. All right. Another pretty solid pre-release kit there. And again, that was Beyond Destiny. Yeah, let's just leave these up after. But again, just quickly roll through the pulls. Again, we got our 3 legends and then our full art, so maybe that will keep up. We did get a token card as well. But I'm really, really liking all these holos. I think the Final Fantasy TCG does a really good job in making their holos and their full arts. And then, of course, we get the pre-release promo there. I'm trying to think about if I want to just do a submission where I just send in all of my pre-release promos and get them graded. It'll probably be something I hold on to, especially because I don't think there's a huge market for them. Some of them are, like some of the Cloud, Sephiroth, the Tifa. Some of them definitely draw attention, but I don't think all of them in that way. All right, Hidden Hope. This is a really, really cool set. I have opened up packs from this set before. Same thing with the Hidden Trials one we're going to do next. But yeah, excited to see what we have in here. Let's take a look. Ooh, already seeing some Sephiroth sleeves there. So here we go. Hidden Hope. This is another pre-release kit. Look at how beautiful this promo is. Absolutely sick. So we have Cloud there on the cycle. Absolutely beautiful promo there. Yeah, he's on the G-Bike. Definitely sleeving that up for sure. And again, I don't know the pricing for anything. I know I've said that a couple times, but just a reminder. I will check pricing on some of this stuff after the stream. I do have some CGC submissions out currently. They are all in the submitted or scheduled for grading part of the process. So hopefully those will get done this week coming up, so I can get those back in and push out some more submissions. Especially because the eBay store is getting a little bit thin. We're down to only 25 potential items on the eBay shop. So that means we've sold close to 75, which I truly appreciate. And a lot of support comes from you guys. I know some of you checked out the shop and bought some stuff from there, which is huge. I truly appreciate it. But yeah, I got to get some more stuff in to keep the cycle going. Thank you, Nugget. I appreciate it. I've been working pretty hard, making some deals. You know, sometimes it's just the little things or just a little bit of customer service that, you know, may sway someone into buying something. So, but yeah, it's definitely kept me busy. It's obviously kept some money coming in, which is great. But yeah, it's something I really, really enjoy, and I want to keep it going for as long as I can. All right, starting off with the Geomancer from 5. And again, we'll kind of go through these once or twice. If we see the card duplicate, I'm just going to roll through it. We have Machina from Final Fantasy Type 0. We have the Moth Slayer, or Slasher, sorry, Moth Slasher from Crisis Core. We have Lich, that's another iteration of that. That's from the Theatrical. We have the Sandworm, Theatrical. Ranger, you guys have seen this card before. I've shown this off. This from Final Fantasy 11. My favorite thing about these cards from Final Fantasy 11, it's literal screen grabs from the game, and I was explaining this to Alex from /frag. This is what I love because I remember playing the game. I played for almost 7 years, and just seeing that brings me right back into the game when I see these cards. We have Vaughn in a really, really unique outfit. Vaughn is from Final Fantasy 12, but this is the Dissidia version of Vaughn. Ooh, very, very cool. So this is just a common. It's just a regular enemy type, or a monster, if you will. But very, very cool premium card to start us off with. All right, so we have Sisney. She is a hero rarity from Crisis Core. We have Sehard. Sehard, yeah, we'll go with that. From Brave Exvius. We have Ayame. And then we have Leo from Crystal Chronicles. For anyone out there that's actually played a Final Fantasy, I know there's a couple of you here, that's probably why you're watching this. What is your favorite Final Fantasy you played, even if you've only played one of them? And then who's your favorite character out of that game? I know some of these games, like myself, I like a lot of the characters from Final Fantasy X, but you can't pick all of them, right? So let me know what's your favorite Final Fantasy, whether you played all the way through it, or you watched someone play through it, or you never played it. And you just know about it. And then who your favorite character is from that game. Shinryu, very, very nice. Ooh, Kane. So I think there's a full art version of Kane in this set, which would be this artwork, but full art, which would be sick to get for sure. We have Scythe from Type 0. We have Agrius. Yeah, we'll go with that. From Theatrical. We have the Forlander. This is from Crisis Core. We have Gabrianth from Final Fantasy 12. Let's see, we got very, very nice Jack from Final Fantasy 10, and that is a hero rarity. Very, very nice. Played Final Fantasy 7 forever ago. Gotcha, understandable. Nugget, did you ever look into playing the remake and Rebirth now that those are out, or do you like the more traditional kind of turn-based style? Warrior of Light, a very iconic Final Fantasy character. It's reimagined throughout the franchise. Tifa, of course, very, very awesome character. She's one of the more iconic Final Fantasy characters, and she's one of the top monks throughout the whole franchise. We have Fujin from Final Fantasy VIII. We have Sergei from Brave Exvius. And then you have Luartha. Yeah, we'll go with that. Luartha from Brave Exvius as well. Rares. All right. Yeah, if I was to do a tier list for Final Fantasy characters, not only would it probably be like a 10-hour video because I'd be arguing with myself, but there's just too many for me to go through. Remake was definitely good. I haven't played Rebirth yet. I really want to. I think for me it's because I didn't feel like buying a PS5 just for that one game. So if anything, I'll wait till the whole collection comes out when the last part comes out. You played the demo when Remake was first happening. Okay, gotcha, Nugget. Makes sense. We got Summoner and Bard from 11 back to back. But yeah, I think I'll wait till the whole collection comes out, or if they keep doing the PC port, obviously I'll pick those up as well. Yeah, a lot of games to play, just like everybody else, right? We all have these crazy backlogs. All right, we have Socia there, and I think okay, so there's still a hollow behind it. Let's see what's behind it. Ooh, very, very nice. Why am I just drew a blank on this name. Diana? Yeah, there we go. Sorry, brain is going to mush. We got to keep rolling. Very beautiful Diana card here. This is a rare. Ooh, we have Edna. Very, very nice hero rarity there. Another iconic villain. Alexander, another iconic villain there. And this is more of a summon that's shown up throughout the games. Backlog Graveyard. Yeah, absolutely. There's X-Death. I kind of talked about this character before. And then we have Folka. Yeah, the backlog is real for sure. If only we could take summer vacations like we did when we were kids and just start chipping away those backlogs, or just find a way to have ridiculous amounts of money coming in so I don't have to worry about bills anymore. And then I would literally just live stream a new game, every time until I finished it. Yeah. Fortunately, I'm not in that situation. Or I'm also not a kid in high school again. All right, we have Seiss. We have Warrior of Light there, another iteration. We have Shinryu, Warrior from Final Fantasy 11. Again, screen grab from the game. We have the Time Mage. We have Socia again. Ooh, very, very awesome. I think there's a full art of Rinoa in this set as well. This is just a common. She is from Final Fantasy 8. We have Vaughn in his alternate outfit there. This is a common. All right, so we have Miwa from Type 0. We have Carbuncle. This creature is shown up in a lot of different Final Fantasies. Sometimes as a summon, sometimes it's just a pet. Auron, very, very iconic. I think that's his Kingdom Hearts gear, if I remember correctly. Very, very awesome. Maybe that's what I'll try and do also. Maybe I'll just make a stack of the Final Fantasy artworks and maybe do that as a little side set or subset collection. And then you have a Severo from Brave Exvius. All right. Sleeve up Vaughn real quick and keep on rolling. So I don't think, let me just make sure. Yeah, haven't seen any legends just yet. So again, we're going to try and keep an eye out and see if this is similar to some of the other ones we've gone through already, where we got our 3 legends and a full art. Ooh, starting off strong with a Paladin from Final Fantasy 11. We have Lich. We have Selkie. We have the Bard from Final Fantasy 11. Sandworm. Time Mage. We have Vaughn again in his alternate outfit. Ooh, very, very nice. I love the color pop on that one. Very, very nice contrast to the actual character. But this is from Type 0, and this is a rare. So still no legends yet. We have Medusa as the hero. We have Alba. She is from Final Fantasy Legends as a rare. I feel like I've seen this card in full art before. We have Chalinka. Yeah, that sounds right, but weird at the same time, from Crystal Chronicles. And then we have Quistis. Another weird name, but that is from Final Fantasy VIII. I'm probably butchering majority of these because it's going to happen. And I feel like the Japanese to English translations for some of these names gets messed up or just isn't as intended. So that's bound to happen as well. All right. Keep on rolling. So we got one more box to go through after this. I really appreciate all those that have come by, have hung out, whether you've been here the whole time or you're just popping in and out. Again, huge fan of Final Fantasy. That's why I'm doing Final Fantasy content on the channel. We have Uni. We have the Moth Slasher. We have Kain. I really want to see that full art. That'd be sick. Cloud of Darkness in her chibi form. We have Foulander. We have oh my goodness. We have Agritas or Agree. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Anyway. Ooh, Cloud of Darkness. Okay, nice. We got the hollow version of that, or the premium version. Ooh, there's another legend. Very, very nice. We have Dorgon. It's a regular legend. Let's put that up top. There's Matt. Speaking about a legend. Yeah. Super intimidating. This old man would beat the hell out of anybody. And it was a real milestone if you could beat Matt. Very, very nice card. Definitely a favorite of mine. We have Balas, the Gigas from Final Fantasy 12. And then we have Yuna in her marriage outfit from Final Fantasy 10. Yeah, that whole scene was pretty intense. If you haven't played Final Fantasy 10, it's well worth playing. It probably has one of the best leveling systems, not only just in any Final Fantasy, but in most RPGs. I'll go ahead and say that. But yeah, really good character development, crazy story arcs, a lot of weird changes throughout. But yeah, that whole scene where Yuna's getting married was pretty intense. But there we go. We got Cloud of Darkness as the common premium card, and then we get the Dorgan Legend. So there's our first legend. Let's see if we can get two more. Maybe we can get a full art legend. So hold on, let's see. We have 3 packs left. So in theory, we should get 2 legends and a full art out of these last couple packs. All right, Dragoon with the dragon there. Absolutely love it. We have Lilty. We have the Ice Bomb. We have Ferris. We have Lily. Oh my goodness. Little Seti. We have Yuke. We have Carla. Why can't we just keep regular names like that? Ooh. Ooh, very, very nice. So there is another legend. It's not a full art, but we have Selfie there. Very, very nice. Let's put her to the side real quick. We have Eden from Final Fantasy VIII. Lightning from Final Fantasy 13. Very iconic character herself. Shiva in both forms from Final Fantasy 13 as a summon. And Ignacio. This is from Brave Exvius. Yeah, I think Nugget hit on the head earlier. Some of these I can just roll right through, and other ones I really struggle with. But yeah, absolutely beautiful legend. So not only is it a legend rarity, which again is the top rarity, but we did get it in the premium version, so that's kind of sick. But yeah, Selfie, very, very nice. She is from Final Fantasy VIII. She makes an appearance in Kingdom Hearts. Absolutely beautiful card. So there we go. So let's see if we pull our third legend or the full art here. If not, it's got to be in the other one, right? Geomancer. We have Yag Roche. We have Machina. We have Seymour Guado from Final Fantasy X. Let's see. Yeah, some of them are pretty crazy. We have Drace from Final Fantasy XII. We have Ramza. Ooh, hold on. Let's just go back to this. We have Clavat. Very, very nice looking card there. So this is a common, but we get Raidea. Yeah, I'm just going to leave the G silent there. Yeah, we'll go with that. Ooh, Garuda Hero in the Amano artwork. Very, very nice. I like that for sure. It is a hero rarity. We have Chalinka, Carbuncle, and Folka. All right, so maybe, I'm going to say maybe because, again, it's pretty unpredictable, but maybe this last pack will get our legend and our full art, or maybe it's both. How sick would that be? Yeah, absolutely beautiful card, though. I like how it's got the little signature next to it. All right, so let's just make sure. So we got our legend there. We got our other legend there. I don't think we pulled any other legends. Let me just make sure before I get too excited for this last pack. Yeah, so we've only got 2 legends so far out of this one. Hopefully they didn't change the cycle on this set. But here we go. Last pack of Hidden Hope. And then we get into Hidden Trials. And then I get to take a little bit of a break. I'm really, really hungry, by the way. I don't know why I do these streams. I don't really snack beforehand or snack during. It might only be a couple hours. And then my back hurts and I'm starving. All right, so we have Baleo. We have the Piranha. We have Sice. We have Warrior of Light. Again, last pack for this one. Let's see if we can pull something huge. Full Lander, Ranger from Final Fantasy 11. Ooh, let's see what we got. Okay, so nope, still got the common. Still have another one behind it. Ooh, Alexander as the rare, so no legend full art. Let's see if there's anything behind it. There's the legend there. We have Cypher as the legend from Final Fantasy 8. We get Diana. This is a rare. We have Redis or Radas from 12. And then we have Quistis again from Final Fantasy 8. All right, so no full art in that one, huh? Let me just make sure I didn't miss something, but I'm pretty sure we didn't get a full art on that one. Let's take a look. Or if we did, maybe I just forgot. So we got our 3 legends. Let me double sleeve up Cypher. He's one of the main antagonists and the main rival to the main character in Final Fantasy VIII. So we got our 3 legends here. And then I don't think we got any full arts. So that kind of stinks, but again, we still got some nice legend cards. I'm not going to complain about that. We got a bunch of heroes mixed in, of course. We got some Amano artworks. I may separate all the Amano artworks when I sort through all this. And honestly, at the end of the day, we got one of the best looking pre-release promos we've gotten so far. And it's out there. It's this beautiful cloud. So obviously, I'm not going to complain. But here we go. Last but definitely not least, slide all these other boxes over. We're getting to Hidden Trials. Now, the one thing I know about this set, because I've opened up a little bit and talking to people that have opened up a bunch of booster boxes. So there is a full art lightning card that you can get in this set. Now, there's actually 2 of them. There's the regular full art, which is a legend. And then there's a signed version of that. I think it has Tetsuya Nomura's signature on it. The last time that card sold, it was sold for over $1,000, not graded. 1,000 USD, not graded. So how sick would it be if you can pull it out of one of these little kits here? But here we go. Got the little note. We'll look at that in here in a second. We got the beautiful Luna Freya pre-release there. Absolutely beautiful card there. Yep, we'll take a look at the note here as well. But yeah, it would be kind of sick to pull that absolutely amazing lightning card. Even if we just pull the regular full art, I'll take it. But here we go. There's the note. Hidden Trials again. So you get some artwork from 6, 7, Remake, 9, 13, and more. That's kind of nice. Again, good luck with the pulls. Check them out on social media. Card sleeves match the box, so nothing crazy or unique here. But yeah, Lightning is definitely the focus here. She's probably one of the most badass female characters in RPGs. Like her, Tifa, and that's just naming some of the ones from Final Fantasy. There's plenty of other very, very strong independent females in gaming for sure. But yeah, when it comes to Final Fantasy, Lightning is definitely up there for sure. All right, here we go. Let's see how we're looking here. All right. Last pre-release kit. I did get some other ones in, but again, they're from some of the older sets, some of the other Opus sets, so they're not really worth opening. But maybe I'll show them off when I show off another collection update for the Final Fantasy side. All right, so we have Jack from Type 0. We have Weiss from this is from Final Fantasy 7 Remake. We have the Dark Knight from 11, very nice. We have Altenia from Final Fantasy 11. We have Bryanok. Yeah, we'll go with that. It's a huge mech or Magitech armor from Type 0. We have Dr. Mog. I love seeing this artwork. Record Keeper was a really awesome mobile game. It was one of the few mobile games I played and actually put a lot of time into. It was so much fun, and you got all the different Gambit of Final Fantasy characters in it. It was a really, really cool mobile game. I don't even know if it's still around, but if it is, check it out for sure. Y'shtola, another iconic Final Fantasy 14 character. Ooh, Vincent starting us off. Man, I thought we pulled the full art right off rip. No, not necessarily a gacha game. No, it did have microtransactions, but it wasn't really. I don't know. I didn't see it as a gacha game. I didn't think it was super harped down on like, oh, here's best in slot or like pay to win. We have young Rahal as a hero. Sid Highwind, awesome artwork there from Final Fantasy Dirge of Cerberus as the rare. The Soul Cage enemy, and Estinian from Final Fantasy 14. What's going on, new kid? How you doing? Hopefully all is well. But yeah, let's take a look at this Vincent card. This is a legend, by the way. So we start off super strong. I know I kind of downplay a little bit, but we got this Vincent Legend Premium card. I'd love to see the full art. But, yeah, so there's our first legend out of the kit. Absolutely amazing. I love the little trail coming off of his eye there. And it's a little holographic as well. Good. I'm glad to hear that, man. Yeah. Hopefully, you have some safe travels coming up. Keep in the loop with what's going on. All right, we got Red Mage. We have the Soldier Candidate. We have Sarah from 13. We have the Samovira. We have the Knight from Final Fantasy V. We have Yuffie from Dirge of Cerberus, obviously another iconic Final Fantasy VII character. We have Alice, obviously we just saw her, another Final Fantasy XIV character. Ooh, Azul. Very, very awesome artwork there. This is a hero from Dirge of Cerberus. Let's put that down. Ooh, and right behind it is a beautiful Amano artwork. Absolutely stunning. And then you have it's Zorn and Thorn, really, really cool looking clowns. Let's sleeve that up as well. That is a hero rarity. No, it's just a regular. Wait, hold on. No, that is a hero rarity. Okay. We have Mayana or Maina. We have Bahamut, another iconic Final Fantasy character or creature, beast, summon, whatever you want to call it. And we have Odin. Any characters from... Oh, stop. That's I don't think that's a thing. So characters from Final Fantasy X-2 in this set, I don't think so. I haven't looked at the set list to be completely honest with you. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Oh, goodness. I wouldn't be surprised if they have like Unit in this set somewhere. But yeah, absolutely beautiful Amano artwork. Oh goodness. Yeah, I'll definitely have to look at the set list after this and go through some of these other ones and see if there's any other cards I want to get. Maybe I'll just buy some of these cards outright, or I'll just buy loose packs and we'll do a big opening that way. All right, so we have Natsugo, we have Gladios from Final Fantasy 15. We have Altenia. We have Jill again, different artwork. Yuffie from 7. Soldier Candidate. We have the Oracle. Let's see. Ooh, another awesome hero holo. Very nice. We have Lady Lilith from Final Fantasy 11. We'll look at her in a second. Yeah, so when Nugget was talking about long names, yeah, good luck with that one. This is a Final Fantasy 14 character, so I'm sad to say I've interacted with this character. I've seen a whole bunch of her. Never going to be able to pronounce that name. And they never say it out loud, even through the voice acting. So, yeah, good luck. We have Venat. Or, yeah, Venat, yeah. Another Final Fantasy 14 character. I wouldn't, yeah, exactly. We have Palom there, another cool artwork there. And then we have Rosso, another Dirge of Cerberus character. All right. Let's take a look at this holo here. This is a holo hero or a premium hero card. Very, very nice. I like the artwork. Again, another character from Final Fantasy 11. I always like seeing cards from Final Fantasy 11 and 14. Obviously, between them and Final Fantasy 10, they're definitely my most played Final Fantasies. And again, I have played all the other ones, but I spent the most time in those 3 games for sure. All right, we have Puppet Master. Ooh. All right, so we have Garatia again, or Garatia. We have the Soldier Candidate. Ooh, very, very nice. Okay, so we have Palom there. This is the premium version of that. This is a holo rare. Luna Freya, so the regular version of Luna Freya. Again, here's the stamped pre-release promo, and then you get the regular, so that's kind of neat. Put that off to the side. Let's see. Let's try this one. Let's see. It's Fortunault or Fortunault. Yeah, we'll go with that from Final Fantasy 14. We have Xenos, again, one of the latest antagonists in the Final Fantasy 14 storylines. And then we have Go Magog. Yeah, go with that. Yeah, Go Fortune. Yeah, I'm okay with that. All right, let's leave this up. Put the regular Luna Freya next to her full art promo version. Take a look at Palom again. Very, very cool holo here, and this is a rare. Very, very nice. So the only legend we pulled so far is Vincent. Definitely a legend, so he earned the rarity. Let's see what else we can get. Again, I appreciate everyone coming through and checking out the stream. Even if this isn't your thing, I appreciate coming by and hanging out, chit-chatting for a little bit. Maybe it will turn into something that you like. If not, it's totally cool. I completely understand Final Fantasy is not for everybody. Some people are intimidated with how massive this franchise is. It is pretty big for sure, but I feel like there's something about Final Fantasy for everybody, if that kind of makes sense. All right, we have Ninja from 11. I definitely saw the premium holo behind it. Ooh, Leviathan. Very, very nice. It's a holo rare. We'll take a look at that in a second. Ooh, another Amano artwork, and this is a legend. Very, very nice. We have the Silver Dragon from Final Fantasy 9. I'm going to put these down here. We have the Black Widow, and then we have Paco's Amethyst. Very, very nice. So there's another legend. So yeah, these Amano artwork, they're growing on me for sure. I remember seeing these a long time ago, and I didn't know how I felt about it, but I'm really, really liking them now. Especially knowing a little bit about the history and just, you know, that art style and how many different cards that that illustrator has done. They turn out really, really nice. So it's 2 legends so far. Let me actually double sleeve that up. Still using my perfect fits into the dragon sleeves. Supposedly you can get custom dragon sleeves now. So I may look into doing that. If they can do it where, so for example, let me show you my old custom sleeves that I have. So this is my custom card sleeve. It's just white with the clear plastic on this side. But if Dragon Shield can replicate this and do the updated logo where I have the text here, that would be sick. But yeah, this is the only one I have left. I used to have a whole bunch of these, and I would give them away when people would buy orders from me, especially when I was selling loose cards at the time. But yeah, that is the last one I have. Well, that one and the one that's on the back of my phone. So technically I have 2. So there we go. But yeah, those are the last ones I have. So if I could replicate those and get some more custom card sleeves, I'd like to do that. Maybe even do it as merch. I know that's one thing I haven't even entertained because I still feel like I'm a very small no-name channel. Custom card sleeves. Yeah, that's what I think. But the one thing I did see on that new kid is they put their Dragon Shield stamp on it. I'd rather not have that. I'd rather just have it as my full image. So if they can do that, maybe I'll go that route. I know there's some other custom card sleeves, and they do custom mats as well. It's definitely stuff I want to look into for sure. All right, Prompto from Final Fantasy 15. Let's see what's behind you. A very nice premium common here. This is Maro from Pictologica. Ooh, Witch of the Fens. I think I have the full art version of this card. Really cool artwork, and again, I like its... the Witch is a red mage, and I like the red contrasting with the green background there. This is a hero rarity. We have gold bits We have Lil Seti, and then we have the Golem from Type 0. Will you be getting into the Universe Beyond? Universe Beyond Final Fantasy set? Is that the one that's coming out? Because I know there's one in November that drops, and then there's the next one slated for like February or March of next year. Let me see. Yeah, if that's an upcoming set, then yeah, absolutely. If it's an older set, I'll definitely have to take a look and check. Oh yes, thank you. So it's that collab set. Yeah, so I'm glad you mentioned that. So Magic the Gathering is doing another like collaboration set like they've done with Fallout, and you know, you name it, they've done a collab with. It's almost like Fortnite at this point. But they're doing a special set with Final Fantasy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get it. We'll do an opening on the channel for sure. I'm gonna get some sealed stuff because obviously it's got to go with the Final Fantasy collection. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get that, and I can only imagine how expensive that stuff's gonna be. Oh my goodness, I just pulled a whole bunch. Sorry. But yeah, we'll keep in touch on that, and we'll keep up to date. Do you know when that comes out? Ooh, very nice. So Noel, I have this in a full art as well. This is the regular version. This is a holo. This is a hero. 2025, yeah. I had a feeling. Yeah, I'll have to keep an eye on it and see when it actually comes out. Warrior of Light as the hero. We have the Soul Cage, Lil Seti, and then Noctis looking like Keanu Reeves from Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, I think that'd be a cool set, especially because I know there's going to be some crazy expensive cards in that set. But to get some and to keep them sealed would definitely be nice. And again, I'll probably do a small opening just to show some off. Yeah, 2025 is going to be crazy, especially with the regular Final Fantasy sets. They're going to be dropping some huge Pokemon sets in 2025, so yeah, it's going to be a very expensive year for sure. All right, we have the Defender, we have Shelky, we have Ignis, another Final Fantasy 15 character, Puppet Master, one of my favorite jobs from Final Fantasy 11, the Soldier Candidate, we have Garatia again, we have the Soldier Candidate. Ooh, Ninja, I love how that looks. That looks sick. They just took the background, slapped some holofoil on it. Really, really like that one. That turned out really nice, especially for me being a huge Final Fantasy fan. And then a legend right behind it. Another mono artwork legend here. We have the Ico. We have Venat. We have Krill from 14. And then we have Kuja. I always like getting these mono legends right behind the hit card, if you will. Yeah, good old Ninja, though. I love how they did that. I'm definitely going to have to get all the Final Fantasy 11 holos. Because I have all the regular ones, but now that I know that they have holos, I'm going to have to do that as well. All right, so I think that's all three of our legends. So, yeah. So there's our three legends. We got two mono legends, which is huge. And we got the Vincent. But let's see. Last pack. What are we? 110 minutes into the stream. Again, I appreciate everyone coming out. Let's see if we can get lucky with a nice full art to end off with. Maybe we can see lightning here. If not, this is a set I definitely want to get some more packs of. All right, last pack magic. I'm hoping so. Let's see. So we got Morrow. We got Vaughn from 12. We got the Narasimha from 13-2. We have Portia from 11. We have the Monk from 11. I'd love to see that in a holofoil. That'd be sick. We have the Geomancer from 5. We have Urianger from 14. Urianger, what do you got hiding behind you? Ooh, okay. So we get another token card. That looks like Earth Crystal, maybe a... so it says Chocobo Crystal Hunt. Interesting. So, not what I was expecting, but hey, I'll take it. Again, I don't know the value of it, or it's probably not crazy high because it's a token. But we have the White Tiger. We have Bahamut. Let's see what's behind Bahamut. We have Fortunula, or Fortune Alt. Yeah, and ending off with the Golem. All right. Pretty crazy end pack there. Again, probably isn't anything super crazy. But hey, we still got a full art technically, so yeah, good old fortune. All right, so let's take a look at all the hits here. Again, it's pretty awesome artworks. I do like when they take the regular card and they just slap hollow foil over it, so the ninja looked nice. Our 3 legends, again, these are probably some huge hits here with the 2 Amano artworks, and then the Vincent there. Let's see. Let me do it this way. I'm gonna put these up top like that. But yeah, pretty solid. So we opened up what? 5 boxes? Yeah, 5 pre-released kits of Final Fantasy TCG. I had a really good time going through this. If you guys want to see more of these pre-released kits, I know there's still some more that I haven't picked up yet. But yeah, that was everything we opened up today. 9 packs from each box. So what we got? 45 packs in total. So definitely a solid opening. I appreciate everyone that came through. Let's give a quick shout out. So we got Nugget, we got New Kid, a Bad Wabbit came through. Appreciate you. Alex from /frag came through. And then we had Sam, who I haven't seen in a while, pop in. So hey, I appreciate everyone coming through. That's gonna do it for this stream. Again, if you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Sunday, regularly scheduled Pokemon stream, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I'm gonna dig through the fridge, make myself something to eat, and then I'm gonna hop on Discord and get some gaming in. But that's gonna do it for me, guys. I'm WakoBako. Take it easy. Enjoy your weekend, guys. I'll see you on Sunday.